One of the talking points of the opening rounds of the Six Nations has been the poor state of the pitches, but the unsightly divots and mud patches may soon be a thing of the past if last weekend's experiment at English club Saracens' new ground proves a success.
Artificial pitches have been around for a little bit of time, but it's the technology that really has moved on since the early 2000s. So turf, as we have here, is a really great alternative to a natural grass pitch. And the way it's constructed, it's a multi-layered approach. So the base layer is effectively like a car park, which just gives you a level surface. Then smeared on top of that is a big, thick shock pad, which is a rubberised compound that just smears over the top, effectively like tarmac, but obviously far more give in it. And then we have the yarn that goes down on top of that, which is your green filaments that mimic grass effectively. And then in that we have a rubber, crumb and sand mix that give it the feel of a natural grass and enable it to be a safe all-round playing surface that is enjoyed by both the community level right through to the professional teams. One of the big founding thoughts behind putting the artificial pitches in was that we could engage with the community. So we have different sports, as well as rugby coming to use this pitch in the evenings. We've got athletics on it. We'll have 70-year-olds playing touch football on it. So we're going right from the youth market through into the seniors, and we hope to make a real impression in the community within Barnet.
Saracens' recent LV Cup match against Cardiff was the first professional rugby game to be played on an artificial pitch, and the early signs are encouraging.
In the first game we played against Cardiff, I think very few scrums went down, so the guys were pleasantly surprised. You always had your sceptics going into it, but I think we had a very positive result from that first game. Compared to some of the wet fields and stuff, it's certainly an improvement. So, yeah, it stood up to the initial test, and I think the big boys up at the front of the pack are very relieved about that and very excited about it going forward.
The big question mark over any new surface is how it will handle the rigours of the contact game.
It's something that we all sort of had a little bit of a worry in the back of our minds with, but you don't even pay any attention to it. There's nothing that sort of worries you once you've had your first contact on it. It's no difference to grass, and what we've been told is that it's actually a lot better for you, the impact-wise. One, on sort of knees and things like that, and two, and even sort of being tackled to the ground. So no problem whatsoever, really. We've played a full 80 minutes on it. We've done a lot of training sessions on it. We've done a lot of contact on it, and so far there's been no problems whatsoever. For me, I think it's definitely something that would, I don't know, holds sort of a lot of prospect for the future of rugby. It's quick, it's fast, it's entertaining. Hopefully, when the sort of ball starts to dry up, when we get some better weather, it will really revolutionise it.